Hi, this is the video that I mentioned in the last video about the sub panel that I put in all by myself. Just to note that I am 19 and I know a ton about electrical installing stuff, and since I was like 12, it's amazing. I was born with this technology. It's really crazy. It's awesome. I just read books, and amazingly I love electrical work, but it's really hard for me to take classes, so I have never taken a class actually. So I would love to learn a little bit more, but right now I know the basics. So this is a 50 amp sub panel that I put in, and a 6 gauge copper cable comes in the top here and goes through this piece of plywood and goes through into the main panel here that's 200 amps, and then it goes right down to this breaker right here that's a 50 amp double pole breaker. And here's the cable right here popping out and goes into the wall again and goes up about right here, and then it goes in here, and then it's amazing, but I haven't finished putting all the breakers in. But there is this one right here that I'm pointing at is a 30 amp 125 volt. That's the one that powers all the that powers that twist lock plug that I mentioned in the other video. And then this one is a 20 amp outlet that actually powers a power strip of outlets, a metal raceway power strip over in the corner over there that I put in just because I needed some outlets. And for this 30 amp right here, it comes out the bottom right here, and I didn't really want to cut the slack off because I'm really into saving materials, even though I had this wire and I didn't really want to have any extra. So what I did was, and also for future, if I ever wanted to move the outlet, I didn't have to put a whole new wire on. So what I did was I ran down the thing and went around in a huge loop, and then went into the outlet. And it's a big outlet that's right on the wall here, and it's a 3-prong 125 volt 30 amp generator cable, I think. Actually, it's a marine rated plug that I got for $2. I mentioned in the other video, and they are, I think, originally $159. No, $259 on the Grainger catalog. And that's amazing that I got it for $2 at my local dump, because some guy threw it out because the female end of it was damaged in a way. So what I did was I fixed the damaged end by tightening the screws on it and cleaning the terminals off because it was dirty and everything. But everything else is good. It just has a little bit of dirt and grime on the cord, so once in a while I'd clean it off with some Windex. But you can notice that my dad has covered the piece of plywood with more things than I actually wanted, but I don't really mind it because I don't have any other things to put on the plywood. Like, this is my modem for my telephone, because I have Time Warner digital phone. It's really, really cool because I have a digital phone that I can get caller ID on my TV, so it's really cool. So when I'm watching TV, I don't have to get up and find out who is calling. But that's in a different subject, and I don't think I'm going to make a video about any of that. So I'll keep on talking, but it's really, really cool. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more circuits I can plug in, but I can also use tandem breakers on this panel, so it's really useful. But the tandem breakers are like $10 a piece, so if I ever want to put another circuit in, then I'll have to save up my money for the tandems. But right now these are just two single pole breakers that I used, and it's a Homeline 100 amp sub panel that's actually being supplied by a 50 amp circuit breaker right now. Maybe someday I'll update this cable here from 6 gauge to the right amount for a 100 amp or a 60 amp or whatever. Maybe just keep it as 50 and put another panel right next to it and move this shelf. But hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions about anything I have on any of these videos, please feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to answer any of it, because I'm on YouTube all the time. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.